So, before this video starts, I need a haircut, but I can't give one right now, so I'm just gonna wear Jamie Benson's hat.
Hey, you better not be using that. I'm gonna punch you in the face. If you use that, I'm gonna strangle you. You better not get my hat dirty, mister.
No, come on, please, just let me use it. You won't let me leave the house because you're holding me captive. Anyways, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be counting down the top 10 best Slash games I reviewed in 2019. And so basically, how this works is, if I reviewed the game in 2019, I will consider it on this list. So basically, the game didn't have to come out in 2019, but I had to have reviewed it in 2019. So those 3 games I reviewed in 2018, those don't really count. They're not real games. Let's get into
the list.
Oh yeah, another thing, these are not ranked in order. I kind of just put them in 4 different categories. The lower tier games, the mid tier games, the high tier games, and the best game. And we are kind of just going to be going through them at randomly. So, let's get into number 10. Jump Phobia is a game about playing as someone who has jump phobia. So basically it's like a platformer, right? That has all these platforming things. And basically how it works is you can't jump. You can jump, you just automatically jump. Which basically means that there's a bunch of weird mechanics that you can get out of that. You can't jump whenever you want. So it's basically like, I don't know, it's like interesting, a type of platformer. That's all I really have to say. Here's a bit of the gameplay. So anyways, let's get into number 9. So the 9th best game is called Incandescence. And so basically, the game is not a gameplay driven game. It's more of a type game where the music and the visuals go together. It is very satisfying to play the game, but there isn't really any gameplay at all. The game just kind of ends once you get to this one cloud section, which, I mean, I guess it looks good. Definitely one of the best looking 3D games that I've ever reviewed or played. So, and here is some of that satisfying gameplay right here. What has my life gone to? I'm dying. My entire YouTube channel is a sham. This video sucks. Jamie Benson isn't even a real person. This video is just a lie, just a sham. A sham to just try to, I'm not even getting money, no one watches my videos. Why am I making this? I should just become a Minecraft YouTuber. It's easier at least. Anyways, so let's get into number 8. So number 8 is VVV. It's basically a platformer, another one, that is 2D. It has very simplistic graphics, and it's mainly focused on the gameplay. The gameplay is very hard. There's a lot of timing things, as you know, it's a platformer. Definitely a very hard game, but also it's a pretty good game, and it's also a pretty classic Flash game. So if you like playing 2D platformers, definitely play VVV. If you don't like playing them, then don't. Epic. Now, let's get into the number 7. Coming in at number 7, we have X Racer. So, X Racer is basically a game where you are a racer. You're not an X racer. You're more of a racer who races in this 3D zone. And you have to pay a lot of close attention in this game. And yeah, sometimes you'll just go down the wrong path, and you can't really do anything about that. You'll just die. But a lot of the time, there's a lot of these high-intensity moments. You're always, like, paying attention to something in the game. It's very high-intensity, very addictive type game. It's 3D. Good. Good for a 3D game. Good for a game just in general. Here is a bit of the gameplay, right here. Also, the music is pretty good, I'd say. Now, let's get into number 6. Coming in at number 6, we have Kingdom Rush. So, basically, Kingdom Rush is a tower defense style game. I used to play it when I was a kid a lot. It's another very addicting type game. So basically, after you beat a stage, depending on how well you did, you'll get a certain amount of stars, which will allow you to upgrade your things. And depending on which stage, you get you get different things. You can also buy heroes. Don't. Not a good investment. And yeah, it's like a levels thing too. I haven't actually beaten the game. Anyways, so yeah, definitely a good game. Now we're at the halfway point. So, coming in at number 5, we have Block Void. Block Void is a very interesting game. It's not quite a platformer. It's a game that scrolls upwards, and you have to use the mouse, and depending on where your mouse is, you will die. You can get these point things, but usually it's more dangerous. It's a very interesting game that has very simplistic graphics, yet very good. Same thing I could say with the music. It's just a pretty solid game. I would definitely recommend playing it. Now, let's get into number 4. This is when the games start to get to be 10 out of 10 range. Ooh. Color Truller 3D is a game that you can play the game. It is a 3D game where you go through all these obstacles, and it's a very fun game because you can just hit things around. You can do whatever you want. Just go over there. You can use your mouse to basically do anything. It's not an annoying game because you can literally do whatever you want. So, it's just a solid game. There's no music, but that's actually a good thing because then you can just listen to whatever music you want. Very good game. Here is some of the gameplay right here. So, Slimelab is a 2D pixelated platformer. Slimelab 2 specifically is what's on this list though. And in Slimelab 2, it's like a normal platformer. It's got some pretty good platform mechanics. But the main point of the game is that you play as a slime. And there's all these cool things you can do as a slime. You can jump here, stick onto things. Very cool game. Definitely would play the game. The music's also pretty good. Here is some of that right now. Right here. Right at this place. I'm pointing at nothing. This is nothing. There's nothing on the screen here. There's nothing. I didn't add this. I forgot to add this part. There's nothing on the... There's nothing. Nothing's here. This is not good. No. No, it's not. Coming in at number 2, we have Slope Online. It's a game that exists. Here's some of the gameplay. And before we get into the number one, an honorable mention to making it onto this list would be
What's the greatest kind of knot that you can tie with ease? It's useful and it's happy and it suits your every need. Well, I'm about to tell you, but first I have to note that you never should ever consider putting a rope around your throat. So let's learn how to tie a noose, practical for every use. All you need is a piece of rope and to never give a hope. You make a loop and the snake goes down, but changes his mind and turns around and climbs back up to the top again. This is where the fun begins. You take the snake and spiral down, and at the bottom, what has he found? The snake grows into the rabbit's hole. Then you give the top a pull. Never consider self-abuse. This is how you tie a noose. There's 100 uses.
couldn't fucking do it. Anyways, the number one is Happy Wheels. It's a really good game. Everyone knows about it. It's got some good gameplay mechanics. Really good gameplay mechanics. Like, you can make your own levels, and anyone can, and it's like Mario Maker. It's ripped off. Ripped it off. They ripped it off. They fucking ripped it off. They fucking ripped it off. They fucking ripped it fucking off. Fuck. 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 Fucking ripped it off. Anyways. Fucking ripped it off. Anyways, bye.